Well, good morning. Today we're going to try to finish up the last of 2021 homestead endeavors, I guess you would call it. We've got 10 meat birds that we ran across all of our rows out in the garden, trying to kind of fertilize the garden during the fall and trying to get us a little bit of meat here on our little slice of homestead. We've got 10 of them. They're Cornish cross from Murray McMurray. They were, I think, the last possible order you could get. So they are probably a lot later in the year than we should have done. Took us a lot longer to get them out on the pasture because it was just so cold. And then we ran into Christmas and New Year's and all those holidays in there. So they didn't get butchered on time. And then we all, as a family, just got over being sick with the big bad virus. So here we are. It's the third weekend in January. So these birds are definitely too old. I think they were March or October 25th birds or something along that line. So they're definitely older than they ought to be, but they seem to me, now granted this is our first batch of meat birds here, but they seem huge to me. So this is, of course, like I say, our first butchering operation. So we are not necessarily set up the best way. That's kind of the way we do it. We do what we can with what we have. We are going to be following along with one of our butchering books and trying to do our best with that and all the videos we've seen and in-person things we watched. And so here goes nothing, I guess. This is the book that we are using. Seems to be a real good book. And then we've got a little bit of warm water for washing our hands. We've got our cone, a bucket for stuff, some more buckets for stuff, a little spot to try to do some of our first batch of processing. Over here we got our camp chef. We've got water coming up to a boil, or almost boil, I guess, 165, so really not close to a boil at all, but we're going to get that so we can pluck them easier. We're doing that by hand, so hopefully that goes well. When we bought our meat birds, we got some new egg birds, so they're out roaming around until we get them sorted back up. But here's our birds. There's one of them in there that got underneath the edge of the chicken tractor, and its leg got hurt, so it is definitely smaller. So we'll see how much smaller it ended up being. Well, we didn't make it through all 10 chickens today. Made it through 6 of them. It's kind of slow going with the hand pluck and everything. It just takes a while. Plus with the girls trying to take naps and running other errands, we managed to get through 6 birds. So that's 4 still out there. Maybe we'll get to them Monday. But we are expecting really bad winter slop tomorrow. So we wanted to get what we could done. We got 6 of them done. And then tonight I'm getting ready to clean them up. I did what I could outside. It was 33 degrees, I think, most of the time I was doing it. And it dropped down, I think, 28 by the time I was cleaning everything up after dinner. But I will show you what we got, and I'm going to weigh them up here in a few minutes. So this is what we got so far. We've definitely got some feathers to finish pulling out now that it's a little warmer inside here, but I'm going to weigh them up and put them in the fridge, and tomorrow we will get them frozen. Here's kind of a quick snapshot of our bird numbers. We've got 6 pounds, 6.8 ounces, 5 pounds, 14.4 ounces, 3 pounds, 2.9 ounces. That was the little guy that got his leg stuck in when we were moving the chicken tractor. So he run it out. 6 pounds, 9.7 ounces, 5 pounds, 7.5 ounces, and 6 pounds, 4.6 ounces. So all in all, I feel pretty happy with those numbers. And we've got 4 more birds to do.